In this video on the Austin Healey, I'm going to show you some tips on how to sand and block the clear to give you that vintage car look. Also, I'm going to show you some polishing points that are a little different than the usual on how to compound it to that perfect shine. When priming, mark every defect before and during with a black marker in order to avoid sanding too deep. When the excess clear hardens up in the can, you'll know it's ready to wet sand. For the sanding operation, we're going to mask all the edges. First, we'll do the top of the fender, and then we'll reverse this on that edge, and we'll do the bottom of the fender. All the edges have to be taped and covered within 1/8 of the edge. Once sanded, we're going to retape again for the polishing process. So for this job, we're going to get a 3M sanding block with 1000p wet and dry sandpaper. Make sure it's not 1000. That's not the same thing. Far coarser. We're going to dunk it in the water as we sand. Keep it really wet. We'll also have a folded sheet here and another sheet that we just fold over double to get in the little body lines we need to get into. And we're going to sand that down to a perfect glass-like finish. For polishing, I'm going to use a 3M double-sided 100% wool pad. That's the absolute best for polishing. I don't use anything else. It's a two-sided pad, and I use it on a feather edger. And they work really good because you have a lot of speed control, and you can buy these in air or electric. Product number 33280. I also get a spur here to clean the pad so you don't destroy it with a screwdriver or something like that. I use the 3M 36060 ultrafine compound. It's twice as fast as most compounds. It's not cheap, but it does a beautiful job, and it's the only compound you really need to do the whole job. I use another feather edger sander because it gets into tight places. Really handy for that. I put on various size Velcro heads. They go on with 5/8 thread. I have a big pad, and I have a black or yellow pad. I like the thick ones to get into tight corners. After compounding with the wool pad, I go to the foam pads and a swirl eliminator. There are various makes. They all work well. In the next video, I will show you the car completely polished and finished.